Going live in Oh, we're live? Oh, okay. Welcome to the first ever Omega Team Rumble. The teams today are T, Poison, and Zamoki versus Lucas, Gabe, and Fnord. So, bands coming out. We see the Zoe for Team Blue. That's a pocket ban on Lucas over here. Easy claps in the chat. The Zed ban. Not sure who that started at. Maybe Fnord. Heimerdinger. Zamoki's known for his Heimer. People have rage quit from his Heimerdinger play. One of our friends actually uninstalled the game because of the Heimerdinger's domination in the preseason of the Omega Rumble. So we're seeing the ban from Swain. That's a pocket pick of Zamoki. Man, they're really covering the Zamoki. Oriana, classic pick on T. And the Silas. That would be for easy claps in the chat. So it seems as if the blue team here is scared of Lucas for some reason. So they're banning all of his picks. And the red team, scared of the Oriana and then trying to shut down Zamoki here. So T will be our first pick. Flash and Ignite. Classic for a 1v1 situation, but we're gonna see and he picks the Gnar. Insta lock on Set and Lux, both running teleport, also good in the 1v1 matchup here because all three lanes are essentially the top lane, maybe not mid, but each lane's a 1v1 here, so you want to get back as fast as you can. Interesting show on the Master Yi here. And Poison on the Ashe. Now that is surprising. I saw that Tristana pick for a second there. My main, actually. I was ready to watch some sick Tristana, but we're going to be greeted by the Draven here. Running heal, interestingly. Maybe he goes mid lane. Maybe bot lane. I really like the teleport or the ignite here. But, heal. I guess he's scared of his target. Maybe the Mordekaiser during his ult or something. But there's your teams, folks. Place your bets. Blue team, T on Gnar, Poison on Ashe, and Anthony rocking the Draven. We got Set, Lux, Mordekaiser on the red team here. Blue team has one range. Red team has one range, so those two will probably face each other off. Maybe mid or bot. Maybe top. Probably. I'm going to go with bot. So here's my predictions. Mordekaiser in the top lane against the Draven, probably. I'm more certain on the Mordekaiser than the Draven here. Waiting for spectator delay. Delay? I'm getting delayed here? Hello? I don't get to watch the game live? What the hell is that about? Waiting for spectator delay? You think I have time? I'm trying to shoutcast this game. How do the pros do it? What do you want me to do for 2 minutes? Sit here and talk about the draft while the game's going on? Anyway, back to what I was saying. I think the Mordekaiser Draven top, Ashe, Lux, bot, and Gnar set mid, but I'll never know, apparently. It's probably going on right now. Well, I know Poison, kind of weak on the Ashe. He's a support main here in the Omega Rumble. Everyone has to go a top laner or an ADC, but mostly a top laner or a mid laner. Everyone should be playing a top laner, except maybe the mid laner, who might play a mid, like something like, who's a mid? Like Gnar? Is Gnar a mid? I have no idea. But I really like the Draven pick. I really like the Set. Mordekaiser can be strong, but I see Gnar switch to the teleport. Flash on D, my homeboy. I like the teleports. I Did I mention I like the teleports? So there, maybe that will show us that those players are not going mid because mid is closer, so you benefit less from running the teleport. But we also might see some ganks here. We might see a quick gnar into the bot lane through in a ward to get a quick kill. That is allowed in the Omega Rumble. In our as we were setting up this tournament, we debated whether or not ganking would be allowed. I was all for it. It's a game of League. Anything goes. I think you could jungle if you want, but that would get a little fishy. So the rules as stated right now say no running smite. But I definitely grab my Krugs once in a while, if you know what I mean. And if I was mid, I might grab my Ravens. If I was an AoE champ or something like Nunu and Willump mid lane, you know. Or maybe even a Riven. Anyway, hopping in this game after the spectator delay. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. And then I have to load into the game. Okay. We get to see the runes here. Mirror, Conquer, Resolve in the... that's probably not the top lane. Who knows? We got some Conquer, Resolve on the Gnar. Ashe with lethal tempo. 1.5 seconds after attacking. Gain a large amount of attack speed. Lethal tempo allows you to temporarily exceed the attack speed limit. And here we are on Summoner's Rift. T, Poison, and Anthony versus Lucas, Gabe, and Fnorfline. Let's see the action, folks. There's the mid lane. Can I zoom out? No, maybe. Oh, and we got some vision on the map. Why do I only see the blue team? Technical difficulties here. Toggle Fog of War. Oh my god, I can see the whole map. Toggle Fog of War team. There we go. There we go. Show scoreboard. Why is... Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Everyone has 500 gold, and everyone has spent all of their gold. Check this out! Objective timers. Wow! Help me leash. Oh. Red team calling out for a leash. Oh! What a troll. What a troll right there. Spectator HUD. Oh, I can get rid of the whole thing. There he is. There's Lucas. Quick gank in the mid lane, or is it a lane swap? I think it's a lane swap. He does not want to face the Draven, apparently. Here's our Ashe. Whoops. Mordekaiser Gnar in the top lane. That is a TP versus an Ignite. Whoa, whoa! Ward placed. Equal damage about taken. Why can I not see players' inventories? Here we are in the mid lane. Here we are in the top lane. Don't know. Here we are in the bot lane. Here we are back in the top lane. I don't know what it's doing. But a huge hit from Fnord onto T. Both of them picking up that soak. Let's see if T can get this last hit here. Oh, I think he's gonna... He picks it up. He picks it up. Nice job in the top lane. How do I toggle? Is it toggle spect? It's H. There we go. How do I zoom out? I'm sure we're not missing anything. Where the hell is manual camera? Is it S? Okay. Okay, T really low in the top lane. Took a bad trade against the Mordekaiser. He is the one with the teleport, though. Remember that. T's flash is down. Tell Travis to stop cheating. Okay. Travis apparently is cheating. Oh, huge flash on the Mordekaiser. Does not get the kill. Does take 2 shots of tower damage. This trade is more even now in the top lane. Did they drink their potions? I have absolutely no idea because I don't know how to check that. But Mordekaiser going deep for these kills. Getting some shots on tower, but also taking some shots from the Gnar in the top lane. Let's check in on our other lanes. 2 players taking damage. Easy claps in the chat. Half health. Bottom lane, more passive. Zamoki and Poison. Nope, Zamoki and Gabe. More passive playstyles. Top lane, anyone could die here. Has the Ignite been used? The Ignite has been used on the Mordekaiser. Whoa, that is insanely fast. Why is that so fast? Bottom lane, passivity. Oh, Gabe with a... I do not think he got that last hit there. I'm getting a reading he did not actually get that last hit. Oh, huge on the Mordekaiser with a QW combo. That was QE combo, and I think that will be a back on the Gnar. But remember, he is the one with the teleport, and if he gets back in time, the Mordekaiser is only half health, so he could have a good trade here. Mordekaiser pushing up. Mordekaiser pushing up on the turret. Not bad on the health bar. Where the hell does it tell me people's items? Oh, Gnar with the teleport. Mordekaiser not backing off, but he did use his shield. Oh, Gnar missing the big cannon XP. Oh, and Mordekaiser going in. Oh, but Gnar gets some hits. Mordekaiser with his weird ability of a circle around him. Oh, but the Gnar, he's used his flash. He's chasing down. He's still chasing. He is still chasing. I think he's chasing. Probably going to see a teleport from the Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser not backing. Let's check in on the mid lane. The tides have turned in the mid lane. Only teleport used this game was the Gnar in the top lane. Both summoner spells used by the Mordekaiser. No one, mid lane and bot lane, have not seen a summoner spell used. We're hearing pings. Not sure what that's about, but our Mordekaiser has backed in the top lane. He will be missing some CS. Scuttlebugs are now up, and in the Omega Rumble 3v3, we often see a scuttle taken when you don't want to push the tower, but you are winning your lane, and that does get you the gold advantage. And mid laners and bot laners can even go for the Drake play, but it is not very common in a game as close as this. Let's check the scoreboard. The money in the... Oh, these lanes are not right. Let's fix it. Okay, so, there is quite the deficit in the top lane at about 150 gold. Oh, mid lane, Poison losing out on some soak. He is not known for his mid lane play. And he is playing an ADC. But level 6 has been reached for all but the Mordekaiser, I believe. That is correct. We see a back from Fidget Spinner. I wonder what he bought, but I have no idea of how to check. Let's find that out. And oh my goodness, we're going to have to play that back. We are going to have to play that back. Can we get that played back in the top lane? It is the Mordekaiser versus the Gnar in the top lane. Gnar low on HP. We already know that he dies here. It is T versus Fnord, and the Mordekaiser goes in. Hits a nice Q. But the Gnar is not phased. He should be, because Mordekaiser with the E, oh, he jumps into the enemy lines, and down goes T. Down goes T. I'm speeding up the game just slightly so we can catch up. But if something does come up, I will slow it down. Okay, mid lane. Nice CSing by Poison, although he is down a noticeable amount of gold. Top lane also now down about 500. More than, where did that gold just come from? I think first plating taken by the Mordekaiser in the top lane. And he is backing. Will he be able to back, or will the minions catch him in time? Not quite the play by Fnord. He is sitting on 1,000 gold. We're sitting on... Oh my goodness, a kill in the mid lane! We're going to have to go back and watch that! It starts here, so we're going to go back even further. Okay, a trade. Poison onto Lucas. Oh, a huge hit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so there was a huge hit by Lucas onto Ethan, but Ethan ulting Lucas, and Lucas goes in. He uses the unstoppable. Oh, huge hit, but he's under tower range. He takes 2 hits from the tower and 3 hits from the tower, and he dies to Poison. Poison now sitting on 1,700 gold. They're both sitting on 1,700 gold. Poison should back here. He does have his teleport, but that is huge. That is... Oh, wow. T getting some nice poke in on the Mordekaiser top lane. Mordekaiser going toward the scuttle and mid lane, but being chased by T? Mordekaiser eats a berry bush, but this is turning for the worse. Ashe could help with this. What is going on? Is that Mordekaiser's ultimate? Mordekaiser ults T. Ashe backing in the mid lane. T just wants to get out of here. Oh my goodness, T went back in. Did he click on his minimap? What is going on? And T goes down. No way! And the Ashe, dude, that is a huge mistake made by the blue team. T and Poison not looking too good. Mordekaiser opting not to kill the scuttle, but instead backing. Remember, he does not have teleport. Ashe will be able to teleport back to the mid lane. But Mordekaiser sitting over 1,000 gold up on the top laner. Easy claps in the chat. Getting the scuttle, not opting to shove up his lane. Bot lane, meanwhile, was pushing up and will now take first plating. Bot lane was more even, but now Gabe went back recently. He's not sitting on too much gold. He is pushing up. He's going to last hit these 2 minions in the back for 28 more gold. He might even get this last hit. Nope, misses that one, but that's okay. Okay, let's see if anything's going on in these lanes. Top lane. Oh, they made the swap. Ashe is now in the top lane against the Mordekaiser, taking a heavy fire from him. Oh, but the trade turns and Mordekaiser does take... Oh, and he's going in. Ashe with the... I think Ashe got hit by that. Not good for him. This is a ranged versus melee matchup, but Mordekaiser getting in melee range, dealing significant damage to Poison, and he flashes in, does not opt to use his Ignite. Interestingly, Ignite, no cost, 3-minute cooldown, and he dies, giving shutdown gold, I presume. Yes, 150 shutdown gold to our previously mid laner, now top laner, Ashe, with a vision score of 0. That's unlike our Poison player here, our support, who's often the highest vision score on our team. If you see, close game, but definitely in favor of the red team, being Gabe, Lucas, and Fnord, who you would not have thought that T would be losing top lane to Fnord, or that Gabe would be beating Anthony. You really... I'm shocked. Mid lane, Lucas expected to beat out Poison in the mid lane, although they have given over some questionable deaths. Each lane is winning on the side of the red team. Something big is going to have to come out of this blue team. T very low in the mid lane, checking in on top lane. High health. I bet the Mordekaiser will decide to go in sooner or later. He has his ultimate, I presume. Oh, huge gank in the mid lane. Wow. Let's see that one again, actually. So in the mid lane, T is very low, gets hit by Lucas's ultimate, and Lucas just dashes in there. He flashes onto his face, uses his ability, and then auto-attacks him for the easy kill in the mid lane. T does have his teleport. Lucas is very low, but he will have to push this in. Lucas sitting on 3,000 gold and a kill in the top lane. I don't think we need to see that one. Okay, we'll watch it. We'll watch both kills. Red team currently demolishing. So Poison deciding to push up on the tower. Mordekaiser using his ultimate, landing heavy damage on Ethan here, and the ultimate just finishes him off. Nowhere he can go. He should have seen that one coming. TBH. So push up in the mid lane. We will see the teleport. Mordekaiser lolling in chat because of that kill. Kind of BM against Ethan, but that's how it goes. And bottom lane also winning on the side of the red team. But we actually see in the kill feed that Poison kills Mordekaiser. So we're going to be watching the top lane heavily, as well as the bot lane, because I want to see how this matchup goes. Gabe pushing up. Gabe has a strong wave. I think... Whoops. He will not get the cannon CS there. No. We know that Ethan gets the kill here, but how will it happen? Oh my goodness. They go... The Mordekaiser pulls him in. But Ethan, auto-attacking. It does a lot of damage, apparently. And he brain dead gets the kill. He just... There he goes. Fedor's gone. Fedor should have seen it coming. Ethan missing some CS. Classic. Oh, huge fight. T versus Lucas in the mid lane. T using his ultimate. Both people half health. T going in. About to step under tower range. He opts not to. Smart play by T. Lucas thinking about the engage. Lucas is sitting on flash. T not quite on his flash. How many seconds would that be? I have no idea. Probably like 5. Maybe 10. T also not having his ultimate. Lucas appears to almost have his ultimate. It is a Mexican standoff. T missing out on XP. I meant CS. Lucas not. But T getting the poke in. Lucas trying to think of how to go in. Lucas has his flash, but he takes heavy damage. Top lane, Ethan pushing up because he got that kill. And bot lane, Fnord had to go back. Sam not doing too hot in the bot lane, but he is the only one to not have died on the blue team. And he is not down CS. He is doing quite well. If he is a late game champ, don't know if he is, then he's balling. Huge engage by Fnord in the top. Wait. Oh, that's Anthony in the bot lane. Huge engage by Sam. Forces Ashe to have to go back. Ashe does not have his teleport. And Mordekaiser going for the roam somewhere. Well, huge engage. I think we have... How did he get back there? How did he get back there? We're going to have to watch it. Oh, he sees how low Lucas is. Under tower, dives on him. Lucas uses his E and then his ultimate and gets the kill. Probably some BM in the chat. I predicted it. Predicted the BM. And Mordekaiser pushing in top. Lucas going back, but he has his teleport to get back in. And a push up by Sam, by Anthony in the bot lane. I predict a kill. The chat does not say so, but I would have predicted it. And Mordekaiser almost getting his tower up in the top lane. We are watching on 2x speed for the sake of catching up to our players. Fighting the mid lane. T, who recently died, is low on health, and he uses his ultimate. And he goes in! And it is not a good trade for our friend T, but Ashe pushed up on turret, probably got ulted. Yep, here's some evidence. Got ulted by the Mordekaiser. T has to back, and strange things going on in the bot lane. No one knows. The red team dominating thus far. What the heck is this? Oh, wow. A big engage. A big engage by Anthony. He flashes, and he gets the kill. First kill for... Not the first kill. First kill for Anthony. Turret being taken in the top lane by Sam. Sam, right? Yep, by Sam. Lucas deciding to roam by, but a teleport by the Ashe. It is now a 2v1. Does Ethan think he gets the kill here? They are going in. They are way in. Lucas has abilities. He is in melee range. He does use his E on to Ethan. But he is greedy. He wants the kill on Anthony. But T is here. T is here. Lucas in the now. Oh my goodness. Lucas now versus T. Lucas about to get the ace. Oh my goodness. Lucas flashes under tower range and dies to the tower. T getting that shutdown gold of 350. But this does not look good for the blue team. And Mordekaiser is here in the bot lane. He gets this kill, but how? He's backing up. He's not going to go for it. Mordekaiser does not have any of his summoner spells, and he wants to go do something else. Maybe Drake, maybe... I think they're going to Drake. They're going to go for the 2-man level 11 Drake. And they get it. Okay, huge play. Does not opt for the kill under bot turret or to push in bot turret, but instead they get the Infernal Drake. That will be 4% extra damage from the red team, who is already dominating in these fights, as well as a little bit of gold. And now they get Scuttle. and they are going to two-man push bot. This is where the Omega Rumble gets interesting. The laning phase is over. Top turret down. Mordekaiser opting not to CS that lane anymore. Ashe, interestingly, pathing to the top lane. It's a 2v2 in the bot lane. Lucas free farming mid. But Gnar is actually going for the gank onto Gabe, who gets some huge damage onto Anthony. T goes in, gets ulted by the Mordekaiser. Both of the blue team are very low, and Mordekaiser under turret gets the kill. Red team will take this turret, and they will opt to lose their top turret to Ethan. Lucas walking top, does not have his teleport. And Ethan's able to back. Gets the first objective for the blue team and makes it out alive. We see a play onto the Rift Herald by Lucas, who was already top side of the map. Two men go mid from the blue team. Two people on Rift Herald. Draven farming bot. And Lux dying to his blue buff and now dying to his Grump. Will he die to his Grump? He goes for blue buff, knowing that. And he resets the Grump. He is now going to leave the jungle in shame. He is now backing. Did he have full health before fighting blue? No one will know. The Rift Herald will be picked up by the red team, and a chase on the Ashe. Mordekaiser, with his Ignite, uses his E onto T, and decides to ult T. I don't think that ult was necessary. The ult would have better been used on the Ashe, and Lucas could have picked up the kill onto T. But Rift Herald has been placed in the mid lane. It is getting a hefty damage taken. It goes down. Rift Herald goes down, but the tower in mid does go down. Blue tower down. Our Gabe player in the bot lane. He thinks it's the top lane, but it's not. Mordekaiser carrying Gnar, the memory of his last kill, above his head. And Lucas getting cocky, thinking about engaging in the mid lane. Don't look at the bottom of the screen, but there will be a kill onto the Mordekaiser. 3 people closing in on the top lane. 3 people from blue. Oh my goodness. T going in. Can we please see this fight? Oh, the flash used. Someone ping it. Mordekaiser will not have his flash for the next 5 minutes. That might be the rest of the game. Lucas BMing the red team jungle, but the whole blue team is up here. He goes in onto Anthony, but T is here. T ults, takes insane damage from Lucas. Lucas just probably AFK right now, letting his champion attack, and Ashe comes in, uses his ultimate, and takes Lucas down for the shutdown gold. Gabe is now here on the Lux. Ashe is AFK, just clicking on the Gabe, and Ashe with the double kill. He is now not going negative, and blue team will opt to just back here. Gold still definitely in favor of the red team. Red team taking down all tier 1 turrets and the mid tier 2 turrets. Baron Nashor is up. Let's see him. Can we get some vision on Baron? Hello? Baron Nashor is there, trust me. Mordekaiser going to place a ward on it, scared that the blue team is Baroning. That would be a throw if I've ever heard of a throw. Gabe possibly thinking about getting red buff, as he does not have the health to kill blue buff, but red buff will heal you after taking it, because he seems to like to jungle. Blue team opting to get their jungle for some easy CS, as well as farming mid and bot lane. Top lane would be more dangerous, as it is by Baron, where the red team might be if they kill you, and it's pushed up. So say you die here, red team goes, gets Baron, wins the game. So blue team smartly opting not to go top. Ashe with some poke damage. Mordekaiser, who has like 3,000 max health, maybe 2,000, taking a tiny bit of damage here. But red team deciding to run it down, as they say, mid. And the Ashe gets pulled in. Mordekaiser not using his ultimate. Interestingly enough, maybe it was out of range. But they are going to run it down mid. Tower taking about a 1/7 of his health. But the blue team is safe to engage here. And T goes in with his ultimate and gets Attacked by Lucas, who Lucas all-ins, does not take down T. The Mordekaiser is also low. Blue side getting a double kill, but Mordekaiser ultimate used on Anthony. The blue team is moving over, so when the ultimate ends, they will take out this Mordekaiser. Or will they? Or will they take out the Mordekaiser with the triple kill in the mid lane? That's an ace out of Sam, who saw it coming from the Mordekaiser, who's 11-3, won the top lane, 10,000 CS. He will push down mid. Yikers in the chat. Everyone dead except the Mordekaiser. He is 1v6ing at this point. He was at a third of his health. No one saw that kill coming, and he'll take the inhibitor. Inhibitor down. Red team deciding to teleport in. They're going all the way. Blue team is up, but Lucas for some reason is here. Lucas going in and dying off of spawn. He could not have died that fast, even if he hadn't used teleport, he could not have possibly died that fast. We are now up to date with the game, except for my 2-minute delay for some reason. But Lucas deciding to teleport in and die off of cooldown. Interesting play for the red team. A strategy I don't quite understand. But the blue team positioning on this Drake, knowing that it is a 2v3, and getting some poke on the Mordekaiser, who's being targeted by the Drake, misses his E, he's a third of his health, and T goes in with the jump and the flash. Mordekaiser ults, Mordekaiser uses lots of abilities, T goes down, but the Mordekaiser is taken down. Lux dying to Drake. Interestingly enough, I really hope he dies, that would be hilarious. But Mordekaiser again getting the triple kill. Will Gabe feed to the blue buff? Or will he feed to the Gromp here? Gromp with 2100 health. Oh, Gabe goes in on the blue buff. Gabe with about 400 health. Blue buff half health. Gabe shields. He's running away from blue buff. Will it reset? It gets some melees on him. Gabe is low. Blue buff is low. Gabe goes down to the blue buff in his own jungle. That was an amazing play by Blue there.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Blue buff now about 1-5, but 0 assists, but he's doing better than expected. More kills on the blue buff than we thought we'd see in this game. Blue buff did have a close encounter with Gabe earlier, but he did take him down now. Blue buff's still up, I assume, if I trust the minimap here. Red team taking the dragon without their Lux. The blue buff, not enough influence for the blue team. He could be doing better. Blue team is still down. Blue buff needs to act now. If blue buff can get another kill on the Lux, then we might still be in this game. Lux thinking about taking the fight. Instead opts to fight the Wolves, a lesser opponent. Oh, did I just hear an ultimate from the Mordekaiser? Mordekaiser going in on Anthony. Anthony trying not to die in this ult, but Lucas is there to steal the kill. He does not steal the kill. Gabe opting not to fight the blue buff this time. He will not be benefiting from that mana, which he might need in this fight. Oh, but Lucas goes in, taking lots of tower damage, but getting the kill on to Anthony. Lucas thinking about taking more tower damage, but opts not to. Instead, to dance back and forth. Oh, he does take the tower damage. Lucas does opt to take 3 hits from this tower, and Lucas goes down. But the red team will finish off the enemy core. A 26-minute game. Welcome to Omegalul Rumble. Tune in next time to see different teams battle it out on Summoner's Rift. Congratulations to Sam, Lucas, and Gabe. Honestly, an upset. We didn't see T and Anthony losing this game. But they managed to throw it away with 8 and 5 deaths. No, 10 and 5 deaths. I'm sorry. Gabe managing to go negative in a game where his teammates carried him, having just slightly more CS than the person with the least, which would be T on 10 deaths. Sorry, T, couldn't get that CS in there, but 23 kills to 13. Could have been a more snowbally game. Honestly, a closer game than we've seen before. No surrender was thrown out this game. No Baron, 2 Drakes on the side of the red team. Red really saw no pitfalls besides getting aced a couple times. Or I think it was just once. Or maybe, and Lucas teleporting in to feed mid lane earlier. Yeah, no one with fewer than 4 deaths, interestingly enough. The most deaths on T, surprisingly. Maybe he's not a Gnar player, but GG's to everyone. See you next time.